Add to to-do list. I didn't even realize there was a to-do list. Alright, I think it said 75 of these. I think. I'm not sure about that, but we'll go with 75 for now. Let me go check the copper in here. I probably have some already. Yeah, there's about 50. And I'll fill it back up. Alright, now let's make wires. I need 20 cables. And as you can see on the left there, it kind of shows like the number that you can create. So we'll just get enough to create roughly 20 cables. And I might even make a few extra since they're nice to have. Alright, so that should be it, maybe? Yeah. So we use the concrete, the cables, and the iron plates. And now we finally have conveyor belts, which is a very important part of the game.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building, conveyor belts and poles. Inventory, additional slots.
Also
Ninth
inventory,
objective, complete hub upgrade 5. Note, portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice, when planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
Okay, so yeah, basically, like it just said, we can't use the conveyor belts for portable miners, which is unfortunate. However, we can create these constructors, which give us the ability to what do they do? They create items automatically, so we don't have to. What does this take? Oh, reinforced plates. My bad. Alright, and why is this? There we go. Okay, we need more screws, looks like. Okay, now we can create these 2 reinforced plates. And I don't know, so I'd also like to make, we can now make a storage thing, or no, we can't yet. I think that's the next upgrade, I think. But we need to, at some point, we can separate this, so instead of creating all of one thing, it will create it will split the iron into 2 separate things, and then we can create other things out of it. So the constructor, I'm guessing what I should do is just kind of do this. Have it kind of lined up here, roughly. And now we can do a conveyor from here to there, except I can't afford it. And let's throw the iron ore into there, which looks like we need some more iron ore. Alright. Put some more into there. And conveyor belts take plates, so I'll have to make some plates. And what I think I'll probably do is I could actually make a second crafter, or a constructor it's called, which would allow me, I think I can split the conveyor belts somehow. I'm not sure how, but yeah, basically the things will come out of here, the iron plate or iron ingots, they will go into here, and then I can choose what I want to create out of them. And I guess I'm going to choose iron plates for now. And this should be inserting into there, except I need power. So let's do that. Actually, I should have created a separate power pole to go to that, because that was my last connection, and I'm going to have to remove one of the connections next time I need power for something, but oh well, that's no big deal. Alright, so now it's outputting iron plates, which is good. And let's see what I need for the next hub upgrade. Maybe I can get that really quick. Maybe I should create another portable miner. So that way I can do limestone, because I don't think I added one there. Now, unfortunately, the portable miners are going to become obsolete pretty soon. I mean, that's kind of a good thing, but at the same time I just kind of wasted materials on creating one, but that should be fine. Alright, I think that might work. Yes. So that's doing limestone, which is going to help me with the next hub upgrade. I can't wait to get rid of this stuff. I think I can use a chainsaw eventually to kind of cut down some of these more permanent bushes and stuff. Alright, so I'm making iron plates. I would like to also create iron rods. Now I don't know, can be used as a connection. It doesn't look like I can split the conveyor belts just yet, which is okay. I think right now what I'll try and focus on is just doing the next hub upgrade, because that's probably the most important part. But I am going to need to set up the automation process over time and make sure that that I'm creating this stuff automatically instead of manually. I could set up another constructor actually for copper, because the copper is currently not being made into anything, and I don't need any kind of conveyor belt splitter or anything like that. So what do I actually need for a constructor? I need just two reinforced iron plates. So let's try and get some of those, and then I'll work on creating the hub upgrade. Alright. I'm actually going to need to power this as well, which is kind of annoying. Alright, last time I saw like a green line. There we go. Somewhere around here. That power line looks like it. Yeah, it kind of goes right through that, but that's fine. Okay, so now we can do the conveyor belt into there, which is a little crooked, but that's fine. And set it to create wire, which is going to help me out a little bit. Speaking of wire, I need some more. And yeah, I needed to remove that that power wire so that I can create a separate power line, and so let's make this right around here. And then I'll do power line to here, and then power line to there, and power line to there. And there we go. Now we're creating wire automatically. Kind of. I mean, not... We still have to move it from the portable miner, which is pretty annoying, but that should be fixed with the next hub upgrade, I believe. Okay. Now let's take the wire out of here and see what I need for this. Okay, I need 20 of those, that's fine. 75 iron rods and 50 cables. So, I guess, we're creating wire automatically, so let's look at that last. Did it say, I think, 75 iron rods? I think so. Which means we might need more iron ingots. And the bad thing about this system we have here is it's always taking all of our iron ingots and turning them into iron plates, which is kind of unfortunate. That's why I wanted to split it, but doesn't look like we can really do that right now. So I guess I'll just work on creating some iron ingots of my own. And I think I needed 75 rods, which I actually have enough for. And I'll check on this wire, since I need a bunch of wire. And cables. So we need 50 cables, which I actually have 50 now. And that might be enough, except for the concrete. Let's go collect that, the limestone that I was digging up. There we go. And yeah, I believe this limestone is used for building floors and stuff later on. But for now we just make concrete, which I'm guessing is used to make the floors, but I just don't have the recipe for that yet. Alright, now we put these in here, and these, and upgrade. So, looks like we got a second
You have unlocked
biomass burner.
Building Miner Mark 1. Building Storage Container. Hub feature Additional Biomass Burner. 10th objective. Complete Hub Upgrade 6. Note, there are no notes.
Note, there are no notes. Okay. So, yeah, the way I forgot about the biomass burner. I think if we add too much to one of these, it will overload it. So what I'm going to do is set up the second one for all these machines on the left side here for the copper. And then I'll use this one just for everything on this other side here that's using the iron. So, possibly the most important thing we've made so far is the portable miner, or not the portable miner, the actual miner. Now it looks like all I need is 10 concrete and 10 iron plates, which is nice. Which means I can create 2 of those already. Which obviously I need the portable miners that I put down already, so it's kind of nice that they use those as an ingredient. Oops, my alarm was going off. It's nice that they use them as an ingredient, so that way it's not like wasting the miner. Alright, so as you can see, in case you didn't notice, the green arrows is where the stuff comes out of. So I'm going to try and point that towards this machine here. And then we can do that. Now, we do have to power this. And I'm going to go grab, I think I have more leaves in the chest. Yeah, we have a lot. So, I'm going to put the leaves in here. And then disassemble this. And create a second one, which I need iron rods for, it looks like. So yeah, actually, maybe I'll just connect the power line to there, and then this power line to there. I can't afford another power cable, unfortunately. Which it looks, I think the power line, okay, it just uses cables. So let's create some more of those. And see if this line will reach the whole way from here to over there. And it does. So that's good. Now, what should be happening is it should be digging up the copper ore. Seems to be taking its time. Oh, there we go. It just took a while to start up. It's digging the copper ore. It's going on this conveyor belt into the smelter, which turns it into copper ingots. And it goes into this constructor, which turns it into wire. Oh look, we can go on top of this too. So now, it's kind of unfortunate this is pointing towards this, but we can always change it. I'm going to need, this is producing wire. I could create a machine that will take the copper out and smelt it into, or make it into cables, I think they're called. Yeah, cables. And I think that could be good, but for now I want to focus on doing the same thing I did before on the iron, same thing I did for the copper. So let's do miner mark 1, and I do have enough ingredients, and looks like we need to point it kind of in that direction.